Thank you, House Chair. The ACDP supports the amendments to the rules, and I'd like to focus on the rules relating to the monetary bills. We have long advocated as the ACDP that we as parliamentarians need to make use of the provisions of the Money Bills and Related Matters Act. This came into operation in 2009, and it allows portfolio committees to suggest amendments to budget allocations within the strict provisions of the Act. Honourable Minister of Finance, we understand it's within the limitations of the fiscal framework when we make amendments, when we propose amendments that could come to you. But it's never been used before. It's never been used before. The Act was passed in 2009, and whilst the rules are helpful in setting out the process, there's nothing to have prevented us making use of those provisions. Let me give you an example. The Portfolio Committee and Department of Agriculture, Land Reform and Rural Development had a legal aid section that dealt with the restitution of land. That was privatized, and that was used for private firms of attorneys. And we in the Justice Portfolio Committee suggested that that funding, once that contract was finalized, should come across to the Department of Justice, to the Legal Aid Board. We recommended that in the Justice Portfolio Committee, but there wasn't enough time to go through the process with the Appropriations Committee. Subsequently, however, we're grateful that that money was shifted. Now, that gives you the example of how you find funds elsewhere, which can then come across to where you believe it should be. And in this case, as the process sets out, one will then appear before the Appropriations Committee, the Minister will have an input, and hopefully you can amend the budget within that framework. The times limits are a problem as we're dealing with the budget issues, and it's difficult to make those proposals now, but this is a good step in the right direction, and the ACDP supports it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.